This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. John, know my viewers and subscribers. Day 4 didn't work out for us any at all. And we're talking about that first test between the West Indies and Sri Lanka. Boy, the bowling was all over the place. Look how in my last video I was saying that, boy, we need to wrap them up as quickly as possible so we can get enough time to go in and get whatever runs they set. But my viewers and subscribers, the bowlers, they toiled, but it just didn't work out for them. And boy, I'm not even going to lie. The Sri Lankans, they really turned up. And, you know, they put together some good batting performances. But as it regards to our bowling, the bowling at times was basically all over the place. You know, the captain tried his best. He rotated the bowlers. He tried different fielding positions. You know, he tried a whole lot of different things to try and get wickets. But the Sri Lankans, they really came out and they stuck to the task. And they were able to put together some good partnerships. Now, going into day 4, my viewers and subscribers, we were looking to quickly wrap things up. We're talking about, you know, giving the batsmen some good deliveries, getting rid of them and things like that. We were talking it as if it, you know, we're expecting it to be that easy. But my viewers and subscribers, the batsmen, they really came out and they had different ideas because, you know, we went wicketless for a long period of time. Not even say for a long period of time, for different lengths of time throughout the day. You know, we took a couple of wickets here and there, but boy, my viewers and subscribers, they really put us to the sword, especially Nissanka. Now, we eventually bowled them all for 476. But not before Nissanka brought up his century. So that's what I'm saying, my viewers and subscribers. Nissanka especially really played a very good innings out there. Dhananjaya and Dikwela, you know, they both got half centuries also. But boy, my viewers and subscribers, it was really rough out there on the bowlers. Shannon Gabriel, boy, I'm telling the viewers and subscribers, I don't know what we are going to do with Shannon Gabriel, but he will need to get his radar right if we are going to be successful, especially in the second test. I mean, his job is done for this test as regards to bowling. But if they are going to use him in the second test, you know, then he will have to come and put in a totally different performance from what he's actually dishing out in this first test here. You know, because it was really rough out there. Rakim Karnwal, you know, he actually did his thing. You know, he was actually pretty vital for us on the day. I think he ended up picking up around about 3 wickets, I think. Kemar Roach was also, you know, he was also very good. He was the man that made sure that Dikwela fell short of his century. He actually got him out for 96. So little more, so we would have had 2 of their players getting centuries on us. But courtesy of Kemar Roach, that didn't take place. But I want to say a big shout out to Rakim Karnwal because even though he wasn't getting much support in the field, people dropping catches here and there and things like that, you know, he was still able to go out there and get the ball to move around, to spin the ball. Was still bowling and trying to attack the batsmen and things like that. And, you know, he eventually picked up a couple of wickets. But, you know, boy, it wasn't a good day for us at all. No, Alzari Joseph, after being pretty quiet for the first couple of days, you know, he actually tasted a little bit of victory today because he was the one that actually removed Dhananjaya. So yeah, man, I can't even say congratulations to Alzari Joseph because, you know, it was tough out there, my viewers and subscribers. The bowlers, you know, they seemed at times, you know, they seemed as if they were hopeless. They didn't know what to do. Everything that they actually tried, the Sri Lankans were able to counteract that. So, boy, it didn't look good at all. And as I said, Rakim Karnwal, you know, he brought some amount of inspiration because, you know, he was the one that managed to clean up the tail enders. and gave us an opportunity to go in and bat. No, I think even Kuma Bana dropped a catch off the bowling of Rakim Cornwall. So you can just imagine that, boy, my viewers and subscribers, after getting off to a good start on day 1 and 2, you can just say the Sri Lankans would have captured day 3 and day 4 easily. So it is all left to be seen what will happen going down into day 5. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, this is the same Sri Lanka that we would have skittled out for 169 in the first innings. But as you can imagine, they would have regrouped and decided that, boy, they need to play a little different. And not only that, the pitch is also wearing out. So you can just imagine that, boy, the men just decided that they were going to stay at the crease, occupy the crease, and try and get some runs. So 476, my viewers and subscribers. So that means, we actually need over 300 to try and win this game. Boy, I shouldn't even bring up the word win, my viewers, because I doubt if we are going to be able to pull it off on day 5. I think we might need to try and play safe and see if we can go for the draw, because on more than one occasion we would have actually seen where West Indies would have tried to go for a victory on the final day of a test match and just get bowled out without even going pretty close to the score. So it's going to be very tricky to see whether or not we will be able to go at the runs, or we are going to play to draw the game. Because at the end of the day, it wouldn't look good at all, my viewers, to see that we actually started off so good on day 1 and day 2 and then end up losing the game. So they have to go and they're going to have to get their strategies right to see whether or not they're going to go after the runs to try and bring in a victory, or to see if they are going to play for the draw. Now, Captain Craig Brathwaite, he will have to come up trumps for us. If we are going to go off for it, he's going to have to bat deep, and also Nkuma Bana not only bat deep, but they are going to have to try and score at a good little pace. Actually, at the end of day 4 here, they were at 34 for 1. And, that is where we finished. Campbell, he was dismissed for 11. Think he got out, caught behind once again. Nkuma Bana is there and 15, I think, and Brathwaite and 8. So my viewers and subscribers, we're going to have to try and sharpen up ourselves and see how best we can put things together to go out there and get this series off with either a victory or with a draw. Because at the end of the day, as I said, viewers and subscribers, we don't want it to be a case where the batsmen go out there and then they just get skittled out. Because trying to get so much runs, I know that getting over 200 runs on that pitch on a final day would not be easy, my viewers and subscribers, because the pitch is all worn out. The Sri Lankans, they are moving the ball around. They're still going to have a couple of spinners that probably might do something, but tomorrow it is all going to depend on how our batsmen apply themselves. It's going to have to do with application and strategy. So whether or not we're going to gun after the runs, or we are going to try and see, boy, if we can draw the game. So it all has to do with how we strategize on that final day. And I want to tell my viewers, everybody will have to chip in with the bat on day 5, because, if we don't get a good solid performance from Brathwaite and Bana and Myers, then that we're going to need batting go right down to the end, if it's even for us to try and save the test match. So say, for example, a couple of those guys get out pretty early without us being too close to that score. You can just imagine that we're going to need everybody. So Alzari Joseph, so far you will not really get anything from him with the ball. So he might need to chip in tomorrow with the bat. We see where he would have scored 84 already, so we know that he's a man that can bat. So if it is even for him to apply himself and do some batting, I can't count on Shannon Gabriel. Never really see Gabriel do any batting, but Cornwall, Roach, Holder, the whole lot of them, everybody will have to chip in if we are going to try and save this game, my viewers, because if we are not able to win it, we don't want to lose it. And based on how I am seeing it, it is easier for Sri Lanka to win this game than for West Indies. Blackwood is also there. I don't know if I don't know if it is going to be the case where Blackwood and Banner and Myers going to be the savior like they were in Sri Lanka the other day. But whichever one of our batsmen going to come out trumps for us, they need to make sure that they are well rested overnight, because every bit of energy that they can summon, they're going to need it to summon it tomorrow to come forth and see if they can bring this home for us. Once again, my viewers and subscribers, winning the game, it's very unlikely. But if we are, if we are to put our everything together, then I think that we can save the game, because we only lose 1 wicket thus far. So they just have to strategize from early. Say, here what, we can go after the score, so let us go after the score and get the victory. Or we cannot go after the score because we're going to get ball out. So let us protect our wickets and see if we can draw the game. So whatever it is that they are going to do, I am just hoping that they strategize very well and they will be able to go out there and leave it on the pitch, because strategizing is one, but being able to execute is another thing. So my viewers and subscribers, I am actually looking forward to the 5th day to see whether or not we will be able to pull it off, say to draw it, or what is less likely to win it. But as per usual, my viewers and subscribers, just let me know what you think in the comment section. Should the batsmen go at the runs to try and win it, or should they go out there, play hardball, try and block a couple of balls, try and defend their wickets and see if they can draw the game? Let me know what you think about this, my viewers and subscribers. And my usual commenters that are always commenting, just go and keep it up. The interaction is very good. Nice to know that we are able to communicate down there in the comment section. So once time is on hand, I will be able to reply to most of the comments. So just let me know what you think. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm out.